How did you get off 4 words?
I just know you. I just know you.
Shit. That's fantastic.
like,
Could have been
yeah.
anything.
I don't know why you wanna treat me this way.
Ignore what we said about Happy.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to the poddy.
Let's not start like that.
Why not?
It's not very professional, is it?
So, good evening. Welcome to the Bromantic Podcast.
I've got nothing. I don't know how to be a professional.
Just say your name.
I'm Ryan,
And I'm Gaz.
and this is
Bromantic.
I like how you just say your name. Like I went, Ryan.
How's it going, Gaz?
Bromantic.
Bromantic Podcast.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hello, everybody. We've got a lovely podcast today.
A lineup of kings, some would say.
Yeah, some wouldn't.
That's a lot wouldn't. Most wouldn't say that, but some would.
And hey, we treasure those that would.
We do.
So this expression works.
All three of them. 2 of them are us.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're going to start off as we have been in the past. I think it's been 3 times now. We started off with Am I the Arsehole?
Oh,
I know you
good
love
start.
one. And
I do.
today, it's a good one. Now, I want to get your opinion on it because I think there's a very obvious answer.
Okay.
But is there?
I really one day want you to do an Am I the Arsehole that I tear into them. I thought that is a
This
trick.
might
And then
be
you
it.
go, it's me.
I'll stop.
Yeah. Just please stop. You don't need to be abusive. Just say what you think.
Just, I don't know why you're being so angry about this.
Yeah.
The title is, My Friend Uses Me for Sexual Content and I'm Secretly the Customer That Keeps Paying Her to Do It. So,
I already see no issue with this. I see
You
no
don't?
issue. No, already.
Okay,
I think this is a great loophole.
alright, so my best friend is a girl who I'm insanely attracted to. She only sees me as a friend though, since she's a lesbian and would never be in a relationship with a man. She confided in me that she started making sexual content online for extra money. It's not that big, but enough to pay her rent each month on top of her normal job. She's a full-on secret Instagram, Twitter, ONLYFANS, etc. It came as a shock and I asked her so many questions about it. She briefly showed me her account while we talked about it. She then dropped the bombshell on me that she wanted me to help her with a video someone paid for. Apparently they were tired of the solo content. I won't get into specifics because I'm not sure the rules here, but she wouldn't do full-on sex since she doesn't like guys. It was more of a fetish thing. She made it very clear that she just needed a dick for the video, and she trusted me, but she was doing it for the money, not because she liked me, and she'd give me some of the profit if I helped her. We did it, but I also memorised her username and waited a couple of days, subscribed to her anonymously. Ever since then, I've been doing the same thing, paying her anonymously for videos that would include a guy, just so that she keeps using me in real life. I feel bad deceiving her, especially since she's giving me back some of my own money. But I feel like this is the only way I have this opportunity. Am I the arsehole?
You go, my boy.
Jesus.
You get what you get.
Oh, mate.
Get after it.
I'm so on the fence with this. Because, I mean, look.
Look, everybody wins.
You're both consenting adults.
Everybody
you both,
wins.
But you don't both know.
Everybody wins.
Like, would she be mad if she realised it was him paying her? Because she's still getting the same amount of money she would get.
Everybody wins. Bro, she doesn't know. What does it matter? What, in the great scheme of things, what does it matter?
I think it
He's
does
getting
matter,
what he
though.
wants. She's getting what she wants.
But would she do it? The issue lies on whether she would do it if she knew it was him paying for it.
Yeah, but that's on her. That's her own morals, mate. That don't matter to me.
I mean, legally?
Legally, it's totally fine.
I mean, she's technically being tricked into having sex with him.
No, she isn't. It's a paying customer. And she's agreeing to it. There's no trickery here.
The paying customer is him.
Who cares? It's anonymous.
I did not expect you to go this way.
Mate.
I did not expect you to go this way. Because I feel like it's very...
Look,
it's like a
mischievous,
really...
it's devious,
it's
it's
a grey
seedy.
area. It's rapey, is what it is.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No.
It's a bit grapey.
No. What was the last one?
Grapey. We have to say grapey.
Right, okay,
I
fine.
can't say.
I just want you to
I
know.
feel like it has
nothing
it has
rapey about it.
It has grapey
She's not
vibes.
against her own will. Nothing like that. It's a transaction.
Yeah, but it's like taking advantage of someone, isn't it?
Oh, look, I get what you mean. But who like the bit I'm trying to get at here is who cares whose money it is? She's willing to do it for money.
Yeah, but you're forcing her essentially into prostitution. I mean, it's kind of what she's
You're
doing
not
anyway, isn't it?
forcing her.
I mean, she's being paid to
You got to
sex with
remember,
people.
she did this once without him doing it.
Yeah.
So she's
Yeah, I
okay
know.
doing it, clearly.
But the fact that he's continually making her do it,
Yeah, and she's getting some cheddar out of it. She's obviously happy with that.
I just don't know. I don't know. It just seems like all the points you're bringing up, I can see it.
Yeah.
Like I see, and as I say, it's very dependent on whether she'd mind if she knew it was him. Like he's still paying her, she's still getting the money that she wants for the video she's creating. It's still very much, we're not together, I don't like you like that, I just need your dick.
Look, mate, do you know how much stuff you have no idea where your money goes on those taxes? You pay them anyway. You know what they're going on.
I don't know.
You don't care.
That doesn't even make sense.
You don't care.
I don't know what that means.
That money leaves you, mate. You don't care where it goes. She's getting that money in. She don't care where it comes from.
I don't think that's how that works.
That is.
I don't
You're
think
paying for war. You're out there helping people die.
Do you think if he walked out there with half the money that he's obviously paying her and just went, look, I'll give you this if you just play on my dick for a little while?
Right. The problem
She'd
is...
be like, no.
That
He'd be like, yeah,
turns
but you
into prostitution, though.
Yeah, but that's essentially what he's doing. He's going, I will give you this money.
The boy's found a loophole when you're hating on him.
I am
That's
hating
what
on
you're
him.
doing.
I don't think it's a good thing. I think he's being a bad, especially when she's meant to be his friend.
I agree. I agree with everything you're saying.
I don't think like you do.
No, it's not that I'm like, yeah, they're meant to be buddies and blah, blah, blah. She has a business. He pays said business for said video. He has found said loophole because he is said penis.
I can't get past the fact that he's taking advantage of her. That's where my mind goes.
I know,
as soon
you're
as I
thinking,
hear
he's
it.
taking advantage of her. Bro,
Why did you
she
say
does
that?
OnlyFans.
Why did you say?
Because he's not taking
Doesn't mean
advantage
she's
of
not
her.
human.
Yes, but she would do that for money. There is no advantage being taken. She's getting paid. He's getting what he wants. There is no advantage being
Just a bit
taken.
seedy, isn't
It's
it?
not like he's going like making a break even. Do you know what I mean? He's paying her rent. I think the only bit is he should not accept the money. You know, like he's
but I
paying
mean,
for it and
he's
then getting a bit back.
Getting half off.
So he's a win-win.
He's getting half off, mate.
She's
He's
just a
right.
win.
Yeah,
So I think I'd be like, you keep that. You've earned it.
you do a good job.
I'm here for the thrill.
Imagine if he starts going, you can keep the whole lot if you go full on with me.
Oh, God. This is what I mean. How's he going to tread these waters now? Once he's had a bite of the cherry.
Yeah, I mean, it'll just escalate.
You
It will
reckon it
eventually, it will 100% eventually come out. It has to. There's no way that can stay under wraps.
I don't know.
I can't. Just create a new account.
Yeah, every time.
When she turns around and goes, no, I don't think I will do that. He'll just create a new account.
Paying
Hi,
even more.
I would like to.
And there's no new account. It's
Pay
just
even
anonymous.
more.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Just be like, oh, can I have this video? And she'd be like, I'm not doing
It
that
does
anymore.
seem seedy.
He'd be
Let us
like,
know in the comments. It's seedy. It's definitely seedy.
I am not denying it's seedy. I said it's creepy, seedy, devious. I didn't say any of that was
But
not
you think
right.
she deserves it because she does OnlyFans?
Hang on a minute. You made it that you made it sound like she's being punished. She's getting the reward. That's her business. She's like, great, this person is paying for something. I am paying my rent. I am happy. He's like, great, I'll pay this money for a service that I fucking love. And I give a bit cheddar back for it.
And then we get 50% off.
I mean, that's a win-win.
That's madness. It is mental.
Yeah. The problem is situations like that, I've just got no idea. I've never been in that situation. Do you know what I mean? So it's a little bit left field for me. But I just think, like, you both win. There's so much shit going on in this world. If you can both get a win out of something, you're both adults.
I feel like she's losing, but she doesn't know it.
Her rent's being paid because of him. She's doing fine.
No, it's not because of him. She made her rent before him.
Yeah, but now he's
This
giving
is
her
just
more.
yeah, but this is just extra.
Yeah.
She doesn't need him
Right,
to pay
alright.
the rent.
She's having a great life then. I wouldn't mind. Just not like... Who knows how much he's paying? This is the problem. He's got no idea how much Wonga he's paying out for his videos.
does it?
It does, really.
Why does it? What if he's paying $1,000 a time? That's mental.
Fantastic for her. He should keep paying her then.
That's mental if he is. $1,000 at a time.
You gotta remember, mate, people do this stuff for free.
Must have a dynamite vagina.
Well, no, he doesn't know that.
Continually paying for it. Oh, yeah, of course.
That could be a loosey-goosey. Doesn't matter.
Hmm.
All we know is she's winning.
No,
He's winning.
I think he's an arsehole. I don't think she's
I think he's an arsehole.
I think he's an arsehole.
Yeah, I do think he's an arsehole.
Yeah,
But-
I'm not his biggest fan on this situation.
But so we're more pro OnlyFans than someone paying for OnlyFans then.
No,
Well, that's what we've just said then.
That's not
If
what
he's
we've
an
said.
arsehole for paying for a service on OnlyFans,
no, but that's not what that's not the only thing he's doing. He's not on OnlyFans just paying
he
someone
is.
for a service.
And then unbelievably, he's the person who's getting the service.
No.
That's unbelievable.
No, because
What's
he's
the
doing
result?
it because okay, here's the thing.
Go on.
If she decides to start using another man, he would stop paying.
Yeah.
So he's not paying for the OnlyFans service. He's paying to do stuff to her.
Because he's the only fan.
You know him, right? You know he's a seedy little fucker.
I'm not denying he's seedy and an arsehole in this. All I'm saying is it's a double win. Let it be
It's
a double
not
win.
a double win.
It is.
Because
She's
she
getting
doesn't
paid.
know. It's deceptive. She's being lied to. She's being
You know
tricked.
what? I'd happily be lied to if someone paid me.
I mean, no, yeah, probably. I mean, I care that much.
Like, if I'm going to do it anyway,
Oh, why don't you just say you can just suck my dick anyway?
Yeah.
It's fine.
if you just chuck me 50 quid,
Prostitution straight away.
so this is the issue.
Yeah.
That's where the line.
But then it comes in. Is OnlyFans prostitution?
well, no, because
Because you're being paid for sexual acts.
yeah, but not on that specific person. That's how they get away with it.
No, but you're soliciting yourself. Prostitution just means you're being paid for sex.
Yeah, but they're not.
They are.
This is how they get away with it. They're not having sex with said person.
Doesn't
paying.
matter. It doesn't matter who's paying, who's not. If you are being paid money to have sex with someone,
Well, this obviously
prostitution.
isn't prostitution, is it? Because otherwise it'll be shut down. So it clearly isn't. I don't know what you want me to do with that.
I've got nothing.
You've made a point. Excellent. No, I just look. I'm not pro OnlyFans at all. I think everyone's
do you
got
think
their
if you were
dollar.
do you think if you were a female, you were single and you were buff ting, think you'd hit up OnlyFans?
I don't know.
Do you not?
I don't think I would.
I think I would.
I've had the opportunity to make a little bit of cheddar on the side for such mischievous behaviour as a male. Turn it down.
Fair.
It's not.
Fair.
It's not the bat.
But
I
the thing is
swing.
that I don't think the earning potential is there as a male as it is as a female.
No, yeah. I wasn't going to make a living out of it. But
Especially in the pool that there is. Do you know what I mean? Like you have to be very niche as a male.
yeah, no, you're right. I think. Now, here's the thing. I'm happy for anyone to earn money the way you earn money. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, do you think? I mean,
I just think, for me, it's a bit of a backwards move for society.
Yeah.
I think that's how I look at stuff like that. And all the OnlyFans out there and everything like that, this isn't a slight on you. Like I said, do your thing.
The thing is,
You'll never earn a penny out of me, though.
it's a no. I mean, most of it is just convenience and ease. It's an easy way for people to make money, and that's what people want now.
Yeah, but I
They
always
want an
think, who's
easy and
spending that
convenient.
money? I don't get it.
Mental.
Who is spending that
Mental.
money? If you're a spender, message me why. It's free, bruh, on other channels and stuff. You don't have to...
That's what boggles my mind.
Yeah.
Like, it's got to be someone really special to.
Imagine you've got Netflix, right?
Yeah.
And the movie you want to watch is free. And then you go on Prime and you've got to pay £5 for it.
And you just pay £5.
And you pay £5.
Doesn't make sense.
No, I don't get it.
But then I think I don't think a lot of people. I don't think a lot of the OnlyFans
Imagine the
subscriptions-
podcast. Where you have a coffee. Have people. But you could just...
You can listen to podcasts for free, or you could donate. No, because I think that's different. Because that's
Tell me.
supporting the creators of the podcast.
Right.
I mean, that's weird if people are going, I want to support her.
But I
Sashing.
think they do, because that's that whole daddy thing, isn't it? I'll pay for you, baby.
That's along with the other thousands of people that are doing it.
Well, what do I care?
But no, I think a majority of OnlyFans money, though, is from people who are on OnlyFans, is made from private interaction. It's not through subs.
Right.
So.
There you have it, guys. He's an arsehole, but you got to get the wins where you can. You only live once. It's a short life.
It's a bit seedy.
Take
We
the
both
dubs.
agree it's a very seedy way of doing things, but
I personally wouldn't do that. But you know what? Kudos to my guy.
what if you were single, obviously, and a female friend came to you and was like, look, this is nothing about attraction. Just need to use you for a video for my OnlyFans. Would you do it?
No.
You wouldn't?
It may have been propositioned to me in the past.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I don't
And
think I would.
I was like, I'm very sorry.
Really small willy.
That is not the...
No, I
Might
just
be
don't.
jacked, but I'm not packed.
I just don't think I could.
No, me neither. That's literally, I was like, I'm really sorry. It's just not, it's not my game.
Yeah,
Not about it.
I don't like this situation.
No. I think like if I ever made it in a podcast and made it really big, and that video
That
surfaced...
could be why we made it really big.
Yeah, because I was really... No. But also, I think about my son now. And
Yeah. I mean, this is without your son. This is not... You can't do that.
Yeah, but no, this is what I think now. I'm glad I didn't do it. I'm glad I never put myself in that position, because I would just think, God, what if he's at school or some services or something, and it was like, this is your dad. And I'd be like, oh.
The thing is, it's really bad. I don't think it would be you just to ridicule him. It wouldn't.
I think it would.
As a man. Unless you would... Yeah. I don't think it would be used to ridicule him.
Well, I'm picturing me at school, and then someone showed me a video of my dad pumping away at
Powering
something.
some woman. I'd be like, yeah, go on, Dad.
I'll
Smash
be
her.
like, Jesus Christ, what have I done? Why am I?
Like, how'd you know that's my dad?
He was around my mum's house.
He's the one that sent it to me.
Yeah.
What?
But anyway, that's how I'd feel anyway. I think it would, it just wouldn't be for me. But once again, I just want to clarify. I feel like I'm putting a real downer on people who do that for a living. Do your thing. I don't care.
I wouldn't do it personally.
It's like religion. I'm glad that you do it. It's up to you. But I don't want anything to do with it.
Fair.
No, I shouldn't put those two things together.
No, that's
But
a good comparison. It's a good comparison.
Cool.
Religion and OnlyFans. Christian, if you could fight Mike Tyson from the age 10 upwards,
Right.
for every year you add on, you get $1 million. What age would you fight him at? And win. You have to win.
Oh, damn.
40. 70. And it is only up to 30. You can't say 100. 100 million. Where would you go?
What type of fight?
Boxing. Taekwondo.
No, if you said MMA, I'd probably feel pretty confident. The problem is, as soon as you hit 18...
I mean, it's younger than 18.
Yeah, but I mean, no, I mean, saying 18 is a 100% loss.
Yeah. I would say Mike Tyson 16 is probably 100% loss. It's as you are right now.
Yeah, but I will train. If I knew it was a
No.
£1 million riding on
As
it.
you are right now,
Yeah.
he walks in here at whatever age it is and goes,
God, I
It's
don't want
on.
to batter a 10-year-old, but... Do you know what I
you
mean?
could beat him at 12. That's 2 mil. 13, probably.
Oh, I see.
That's 3 mil. 14, 4 mil.
Right, I understand how it works now. Okay.
Well, what did you think was happening?
I thought like I had to beat him at 10, then I had to beat him at 11, then I had to beat him at 12.
No,
and every
no,
time I beat him,
no,
I
no.
got a mil.
No.
Oh, so to guarantee a win,
Yeah.
I'd go 15-year-old. Oh,
He was a lump.
I'd go 14-year-old Mike Tyson.
Fucking
To
lump.
guarantee. Also, he's like a skilled boxer.
Yeah. He was an animal.
Yeah.
I think there was a video, I can't remember if it was 16 or 14, of him like knocking out fully grown men.
Yeah, I think that's at 16,
he's
the
a
video I know you're
big-
talking about, yeah. But even at 14, well, I think he'd be fucking hard to beat. The only thing that's in my corner is I weigh a lot more than he does when he's 14.
Yeah.
And if I can just,
But do you?
yeah.
I mean, you'd probably do, yeah.
He's only 5 foot 10 or 11.
is he?
Yeah, so
He's
he's
just-
not
he's
got that
just
much weight
bulky.
behind him like that. Yeah. And you think even at his peak, he was only
Bear
like,
with me. I'm going to Google Mike Tyson 14. Yeah, he was boxing. 14-year-old Mike Tyson.
no, I guarantee you he was a good boxer at 14.
Apparently this is him at 13. That can't be right.
No.
I fucking hope not. Otherwise I'm going 12.
I mean, he was genetic freak, yeah. Then again, I'll take 12 and guarantee myself 2 mil. Fine, I'll do that. I don't need 4.
That's mad, isn't it?
It is mad, yeah. Then again, I've got pictures of me at 16 and I'm in pretty fine shape.
Yeah, I mean,
So
you'll try to compare yourself to Mike Tyson.
different sports, mate. I was a prime athlete at 16.
Went on to the conversation. So
Anyway, well, I tell you what, I just want to tell everybody as well that I had a game ready for today. I want to tell the people what happened before the poddy.
okay.
Where no, sorry. We were talking about playing a game. I had a game ready, and then Gaz told me about a game that he came across, which is where you say a film.
No, you don't say a film.
No, you think of a film, and then you say 3 words to describe the film, and the person has to guess the movie. Right? So I said, I want to see if this is hard or easy for the people, because I think it was dead easy.
No, but okay, say it.
So I said, robot, future, and gun, right? Because Gaz, it can't be too easy. I can't give away too much.
Now, how many movies? Robot Future Gun.
Right, but what's the big movie? I want you to know that Gaz didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
Gaz guessed RoboCop. Not a bad guess at all. I did say not a bad guess.
I think I only guessed RoboCop.
Yeah, I think you were frightened to say anymore.
I was going to say, the one I thought you were for a little while, realised you wouldn't, was that one you hate. I couldn't remember the name of it. You know, the one where we're both like, the robot needs to be more involved in this.
Oh, Rebel Moon.
That's it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the name of
See
it.
why you'd say that as well. Yeah. But it was...
Because it's got a robot in the future and he's got a gun. Yeah, shocker.
Yeah. It'd be a fair guess.
Yeah. Star Wars.
Nah.
Robot Future Gun.
Nah. No, but Terminator is about a robot from the future
Terminator, by the
with
way.
a gun. Yeah,
Yes,
it's Terminator. So put your guesses in now. And hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
That's how I should have done that. You can tell I'm not good at promo.
Yeah, put your guesses in, and when you've commented,
Yeah.
hit the subscribe.
But, all right, mate. But, yeah, so I would actually like to have a couple of rounds at that.
Oh, you do actually
I
want to do
do want to play it, and then we can play a couple of rounds of my game.
All right, I need to have we'll start. How about 2 each, yeah?
2 each. Nice, lovely.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to have some thinking time because I need to think
I
of a
can
movie.
go.
Okay, you go. And then I need to think of a movie.
Animal,
Oh, God.
fight, scroll.
Animal, fight, scroll.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a little think.
Kung Fu Panda.
It is indeed. I've started you off nice and easy.
That was, yeah. Scroll was good. Scroll was good. I like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, once I'd gone with Animal and Fight, I put Kung Fu and Panda in there. I thought, shit, what's going to be the third one? Love, cold, boat.
Titanic.
It is Titanic, yeah. I'm keeping this quite nice and easy
No,
still.
it's very simple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Tree.
Can I guess already?
Yeah.
Is it Avatar?
It's Avatar. How did you get off 1 word?
I just know you. I just know you.
Shit. That's fantastic.
like,
Could have been
yeah.
anything. All right, I'll go more in depth. Jesus Christ. When you went, can I guess already? I was like, you're never going to get Avatar. I was like, Jesus. Yeah, you got it.
I could tell because you were shocked. You are. I just know you, mate.
That's fantastic.
Just know what you're going to say.
Right, let me get another one. Fuck.
Shall I do one?
Yeah. I'm not going to get in 1 word now, so now I seem shitter.
So I'm going to go with battle, cliff, I don't want to give it away. That's the bit that's hard. Shield.
Shield.
Slightly harder.
I've got one I think it is, which I thought it was after Cliff. And Shield kind of makes sense. Well, Shield does make sense in it. Is it Thor?
No, it's
Love
not
and
Thor.
Thunder, no? Achilles? 300.
300 is correct.
Yeah.
Quite an iconic shield for the movie.
Yeah, it's Shield that threw me off on that, I think.
Yeah.
Battle, cliff. If you had said something else.
Yeah, well, that was why I struggled with the third one.
Elephant.
Yeah, I was like...
But that would have given it away. I think Shield was perfect.
Yeah,
'cause-
thank you.
Next one, tree.
The two towers.
Damn it! You're like, yeah, you only watched 2 films, guys. You've watched 2 films, only one of them's got a tree in it. So
Okay, sounds just Avatar.
I'm like, oh shit.
It's so blue when he goes home.
I feel like it's Avatar again. Yeah,
Yeah, fuck.
Avatar 2.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. No, right. Lighthouse. Queen. Beard. That gives it away.
Queen, beard. Lighthouse. Have I definitely seen this movie?
Yeah. I mean, I've tried to find words that won't give it away, and when you find out what it is, you'll realise why.
It sounds Christmassy. I'm not gonna
Oh
lie.
no, it's not.
Oh, right. Lighthouse.
Beard was a weird one.
It's got
Essentially,
nothing to do with it.
no, essentially just someone that's got a beard.
No,
That's it.
I got it. Lighthouse, Queen and beard. I'm getting like Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe vibes a little bit.
Well,
Narnia, whatever it's called. Lighthouse, Queen and beard. It's definitely a struggle on this one. Can't even think of anything with a lighthouse in it. I think a few moves with the Queen, but lots of moves with the beard. Without taking too long, you might have to tell me. Or can I steal a 4th word?
it's the 4th word.
Yeah.
Water.
Right, well, I got that by the fact there was a lighthouse, but we'll go with that anyway. Lighthouse, Queen, and beard. So I'm going to guess... Now, go on, tell me.
Aquaman.
I've not seen it.
Ah, apologies. Dad lives in a lighthouse. That's where he was conceived, and where the Queen met his dad.
Oh, I've seen that. I've actually seen
the Queen of Atlantis met
a
his
clip
dad.
from it on a YouTube short. Yeah, so I could have got it from that. But do you like the movie Aquaman?
That's all right.
Have you seen Aquaman 2?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
I've seen more of Aquaman 2, not the whole movie, than Aquaman 1. It looked dreadful.
So Aquaman 2's not terrible.
Okay.
You can definitely tell that they pivoted due to the Amber Heard trial.
Oh, really?
So I heard what they did was it was meant to be much more of a... Like, the first one was very much a love story between Aquaman and Amber Heard's character. I can't remember what the woman's called. Aquawoman. But
Says the
you
man that
can
hasn't seen
tell
it.
that it was definitely a bigger thing in the second one till all that Amber Heard shit. And then what they did is turned it more into like a brotherly thing. So his brother was the main bad guy in the first one.
Right.
So in the second one, he lets his brother out of prison and he comes along on this like journey with him.
Yeah.
And it becomes a brotherly love situation. She's in it very little.
Starts fist bumping
Like
Amber Heard.
very little. yeah. Like she's really not in it at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. That's actually one of the scenes I saw
Yeah.
had her in it.
Yeah, it's probably one of the, like, I think she's in it maybe 3 or 4 times.
Oh,
And then, like, the big battle at the end, obviously, she's like, everyone's there. But yeah, she's in it very little compared to what you'd think she would be.
yeah, fair dues. There was some good clues anyway. I hope you got that at home.
Yeah.
I think that was
you got
a
Tree.
tough film to get, actually. It was Aquaman.
Yeah, the thing is, there was, if I'd said, like, Water, Kingdom, Trident, you'd have been like, Aquaman.
Ariel. Oh,
Yeah, that's fair, yeah. You probably would have said. All right, I'm going to do one more for you.
oh, nice. Okay.
Just because you got 3 and 1.
Okay.
I know, I heard it. You got 3 and 1.
I didn't know you were Irish.
Such a knob.
Stupid joke. Didn't know you got 3 and 1.
Just because you got 3 and 1, you can have it. I don't know where that accent went there.
It was good enough. I'll take
Like
it.
3 and 1, you can have it.
That bit at the end was nice. I just thought you were having a stroke at the end.
Right.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Come on then.
I really hope you've seen this.
Just I want everyone to know there are serious subjects to come.
Yeah. Right. Statues. Dog. Library.
Oh, statues, dog, library. That's great. I'm getting Ghostbusters.
No.
Okay.
And I bet there are some people who've got this immediately.
Oh, really?
And are screaming
Really?
at the thing. Well, I mean, they won't be
Statues.
screaming. There's about 4 people. Ryan, you fucking...
It's not that deep, guys.
Yeah. It's a game.
Yeah. Sorry, I've forgotten.
Charles,
Statues,
chill.
dog, library.
Yeah.
Well, the dog's the bit that's thrown me off.
Mm.
Statues. I've definitely seen it.
If you haven't, I'd be shocked.
All right, okay. Because I picked films for you that I definitely know you've seen.
I'd be shocked if you haven't.
Statues.
I can give you one more.
Go on then.
Horse.
Statues, dog, library, horse. Statues, dog, library, horse.
If you're not guessing, I don't think you've seen it.
Oh, really?
I just can't see it. But it's an old film.
Is it? I'm not very good at games like this, to be fair. So,
He says, guessed it in one, but yeah.
yeah. If I know it, I fucking know it. If I don't.
You're like, let me guess.
Yeah. Statues, dog. Every time I picture a film with like statues and a library, I'm like, where the fuck's the dog and the horse?
I mean, there's many a thing. Let me throw another one at you?
Is it another animal?
Yep. Snail.
Snail.
Mm-hmm.
Snail?
I can even throw another animal at you.
Go on.
Turtle.
I cannot have seen this.
You can't have. If you haven't... One of two things can happen. You're not going to have seen it, or you're going to go, of course, are the two things that could happen here.
Statue. Dog. Turtle. Snail. Horse.
If you at home have guessed this, fantastic.
I'm trying to go through things like the Aristocats and stuff like that now. There's no fucking turtle or snail in it. Now go on.
Do you want me to give you another clue?
If it's another fucking animal, don't bother.
Not another animal.
Go on.
Nothing.
Nothing. God, I fucking backwards clue is that?
It makes perfect sense if you've seen it. Or if you remember it. You've got to have seen this film.
Big movie.
Massive.
Oh, really?
Like a childhood... Like, everybody's fucking seen it.
No, go on.
The Never-Ending Story.
Never seen it.
Fuck!
Never
Oh,
seen
how
it.
annoying is that?
Yeah, sorry.
Because all of those things, I was like, how? That's what I mean. Like, you would either have not seen it,
Yeah.
or you're going to go, fucking.
Funny enough, there are definitely movies like Pete's Dragon. Yeah, I've never seen it either. But like some people are like, you've never seen Pete's Dragon. But
I
I'm
think
like,
I've seen it.
I just said to you Pete's Dragon, and you went no, and then you went, I think I've seen
No,
it.
no. I just don't think I've seen it.
Oh, okay. There's a new one of it now.
Is it like a cartoon dragon in like a real life
Yeah.
scenario?
Yeah.
Yes, I have seen it. Pete's a little boy.
Yeah,
Yep, I have seen it.
I know the concept of it just because they re-released it, but I've not seen it.
Yeah, no, I have seen it.
But so yeah, films like that and like Labyrinth.
Labyrinth, I think I've seen bits of. I don't think I've seen the whole thing. But that's a iconic film as well, isn't it?
If I haven't seen it,
Yeah. Because I always thought they were talking about Pan's Labyrinth when they first did Labyrinth. That's a completely different film.
what's Pan's Labyrinth?
Pan's Labyrinth is like a creepy
What's David Bowie?
labyrinth, yeah.
Oh right, yeah. Pan's Labyrinth's creepy.
Pan's Labyrinth is, yeah, like a bit of a creepy little... It's about a girl, I think, called Pan. It's your labyrinth.
I knew you were going to do
It's like
that.
it's in like Nazi era Germany.
Oh, fucking hell, okay.
She's in like she's in like a camp, but to escape from this world, she's got this labyrinth she goes to and whatever.
Fair.
You've probably seen bits where there's like a weird monster that has eyes in his hands, and he does that.
Oh,
That's Pan's.
yeah.
That's Pan, and he's like a banquet table.
Yeah.
That's Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh shit, is that what that is? I've only seen like a trailer to it. I've never actually watched it, but
Yeah, it's quite a good film.
oh, nice. The next game. Can we do the next game? We'll
Yes, absolutely,
Come
yeah.
around. So the way the next game works is there are
It's going to
5
be
rounds.
a really jovial start of the podcast. It's going to get really fucking serious.
Oh, yeah. You won't see the segment I fucking got lined up.
So the Holocaust. No.
I thought that was the fun segment. I'm so sorry. That's just a joke.
Have it.
So this next game is I'm going to ask 5 questions. Now I'll just give an example straight away. My first question would be name a colour. Now we'll just go 3, 2, 1, green. Well, I nearly said blue. Right. We have to get through 5 rounds not saying the same word. And as we go, the questions get less and less broad. So there's more chance to lose. Play along at home or at work, wherever you are.
And remember to drop out if you get the...
Yeah, you can't carry on playing. You have to mute the rest if you lose.
Until we wave.
Yeah. We'll carry on
Yeah.
because we'll see how they do at home.
Yeah, we're not going to know if they fail. We can't just stop at one round and go, well...
That's what I'm saying. We'll just, even if we lose, we'll carry on.
Oh. No.
Yes.
No, it's not about them.
Oh, is it not?
No, we start at 5.
You're in it with us. If we
Until
fuck it, you
lose.
fuck it. All right. So, first round. Do also, the other thing with these games, don't do anything ridiculous. If I say, like, name a reptile, you can't be like, the southern pierce-nose snake.
I know you won't say that. Is the point of this game for us to say the same word or for not to say the same word?
Don't want to say the same word,
Oh, then why can't...
but you can't be too broad.
You can't... Don't be a douche, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, yeah, you know what I mean. So the first one is name a weapon.
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
Halberd.
machete. Nice. Yeah, good. The next one is name a sea. 3, 2, 1, dead.
Black.
Oh, I nearly said black. I changed it dead
I
at the
know.
last second.
I couldn't think of any C's.
They're only 7, so.
Yep.
Name a fruit. 3, 2, 1, banana. You done well there because I couldn't think of anything. Oh, apple, banana. That's so easy.
I was going orange. No, he's going to say orange.
Oh, God, fuck, I'll never say orange. All right. Name a starter Pokemon. 3, 2, 1,
Bulbasaur.
Cyndaquil. Oh, okay.
All you had to do was stay away from the
That's
first
what I did.
3.
I knew I had to. I was like,
Literally
that's
got
fine.
nothing.
That's fine.
Which if I'd have been like, Cyndaquil.
Name a flower. 3, 2, 1,
Daisy.
daffodil.
How is that less broad than starter Pokemon?
Because we don't know many flowers.
Okay. Yeah, true. All right. For someone who knew flowers, that'd have been like...
So, right, made it to round 5.
Okay.
Keep going. Name an insect. 3, 2, 1, ant. And we're out.
Immediately. Where's round 5? Let's keep going.
Why did I just say spider? I was so on to say spider as well, and I was like, no, I'll say ant. I feel like ant's the one. Like an idiot. I had music bands. I had so many lined up.
I
as well.
literally had nothing. I was like, the thing is, I said ant, then could only think of the film Ants. And I was like, ants.
That's
Yes.
an insect.
Think of other birds. No, ants.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's as far as I want to go.
Grasshopper.
Also, off subject completely. Fuck that game off. So,
Oh, no, I quite like that game.
do you want to do one more round? of
Yeah.
it? Okay. I was just going to say as well, are we doing a Halloween special this year?
Yep.
We are doing a Halloween special, so look forward to that. We haven't done a special since the New Year special. No, the 1 year anniversary special.
Yes.
We haven't done a special since then.
I know. I mean, there's been nothing special that's happened.
You're
We didn't do an
special
Easter
every day.
special.
Oh, we didn't do any special, did
We
we?
need to pick our religion and stick to it.
That's what we need to do.
We could do...
Only thing, do you know one thing I'm a bit disappointed we didn't do this year?
What?
We should have done a Father's Day special.
That would have been good.
Yeah, I think that would have been good for us to do.
Did we do a Father's Day special?
Did we? I don't think we did.
I feel like we
We
did.
might have just spoken about being dads a bit more,
I
but
feel like we did. I feel like we had a conversation about doing one.
yeah,
About like a dad-orientated... But maybe we didn't.
maybe we didn't. You let us know in the comments. We've done enough of these now. We can't fucking remember anything. Yeah. So, I don't actually know what episode we're on.
63.
Wow, is that it? We really lit the...
Yeah, massively.
Wow.
Yeah, we hit 54,
Was it
52.
four?
I think 54 was our...
I know we had a little bit of time off.
Yeah. And then, we've really...
we
essentially, I do actually, while we're here,
Come on, let's have it.
I do want to apologise for our lack of pods recently. Work has got extremely busy, so editing has taken a hit. It's not that we're not recording them or we're not enjoying doing them anymore. It's literally just work schedules have got in the way.
But what we are going to be doing as well, to allow less of your time to be put onto editing, is to change the way we edit back to the way we used to.
Yes, so it'll only be one angle for the time being.
Yes.
Or we have got a very kind friend of ours who has offered to do some editing.
We're going to palm it off to.
Very kindly, she's offered to edit the pod for us. But obviously we don't want to put too much pressure on her. So you might get like a really well-edited episode.
Yeah.
And then one that I edit. And then a really well-edited, and then one that I edit.
You'll know who's done it.
But I do want to apologise for the lack of consistency. We did stay really consistent for a year. We did on it.
Unbelievable stuff.
And I think we laxed off for a week or two.
We even did 2 episodes a week.
Yeah, it's mental, isn't it? Edited out, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? But we'll do better, essentially is what I'm saying to you. We'll do better.
So
hopefully with going back to the old way of editing, it'll be much easier because it takes...
Yes,
like half
and I'm
the time.
happy to do that massively for to get more episodes out.
Yeah.
Stuff. I'm really happy to do that. But back to the game. I can't remember why I even fucking was going on about then. Special, wasn't it? Anyway, right. Name a singer. 3, 2, 1.
Adele.
Usher. Do you know what? I thought if we do the same one there, it would be unbelievable. I went about as obscure as I could be.
I didn't decide till 1.
Did you?
So you went singer, mine went blank. I was like, who sings?
I don't know any singer.
And then he went, Adele. Yep.
Yeah. She sings. She's definitely.
She's a good singer, yes.
Name a city. 3, 2, 1. San
Luxembourg.
Francisco. Okay, good. All right. Luxembourg is that a city?
I think it's a country.
Do we lose on that?
No, I think it's a country. I don't think it's a city.
Just redo the round.
All right.
Name a city. 3, 2, 1. Paris.
Mexico City.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Sure.
That's a city.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like your style.
Mexico City, in fact.
Name an alcoholic beverage. Like a beer, I should say.
Oh, a beer.
A beer, yeah. Otherwise, it's way too broad. 3, 2, 1.
Carling.
Foster's. God, we were both back there. You look at me, I look
I
at
was
you.
like, I'm going to say Foster's. I'm
I'm
say
just going to
Foster's.
turn to mind meld in a minute.
We did it.
Name an author. 3,
Author.
2, 1.
C.S.
Tolkien.
Lewis.
That's as close as we could get there with that sentence.
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Name a supermarket. 3, 2, 1.
Aldi.
Lidl.
Oh, I almost said Lidl.
I know.
I was so close to
Split
saying
between
Lidl.
the two.
I was so
I really
close.
thought you were going to say Morrison's.
No, so I avoided purposely. I was like, I'll leave the main ones to you. As the
God.
Tesco Morrison, I'll leave to you. I'll say
Right.
Aldi or Lidl.
Yes. Well, we nearly got that there, didn't we? Name a reptile. 3, 2, 1.
Komodo
Gecko.
dragon.
That's a good reptile. That's strong. I went the complete opposite.
My favourite.
Is it?
My favourite reptile. Yeah.
A strong reptile. I mean, yeah, it's a great reptile. So, name a dinosaur. 3,
I'm so
2,
limited.
1.
Velociraptor.
Allosaurus. Velociraptor's good. That's nice.
I was going for some of the mains.
Yeah. I wasn't veering off there at all. Name a large cat. 3, 2, 1.
Lion.
Leopard. Do you know what? I was like, I wanted to say lion, but I was like, he's definitely going to say lion.
I thought you'd say tiger.
That was one of the, I thought you were going to say lion or tiger.
Yeah.
So I thought just veer away from them. He's not going to say one of the spotty ones. I like that much.
Just a lot there.
Name a breed of dog.
Oh,
3,
God.
2, 1. Alsatian.
Labrador.
Oh, that's fine. That's good. That's good. Name an energy drink. 3, 2, 1.
Red Bull.
Rockstar. That's cool, yeah. That's nice.
So, he's not going to say the obvious, is he?
Monster.
No.
Name a colour of the rainbow. 3, 2, 1.
Red.
Indigo. No, you went for the...
Yeah, you were never going red. You were never going red.
The indigo
No,
violet,
yeah.
pouring my name at the end there.
You were never doing the first colour of the rainbow. It's my phone.
God. On the concrete.
Yeah, I knew you were never going to go the first colour.
Never. Use a safe bet.
Name
Ooh.
a number between 1 and 4.
3, 2, 1.
No, just 1. Sorry, go on.
It's your countdown. You said it anyway.
3, 2, 1, 2.
1.
Oh, that was close.
I love that was your question. You got anything in the world, you're like, pick a number between 1 and 4.
I've got the imagination of the two of us. No, I was just going to do one that seemed like it could be a bit treacherous.
Okay, we can do some treacherous ones if you want.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Name.
Name a rock formation.
That's literally what I was going for. That's exactly. I think metamorphic. Right. Name a metal. 3.
Oh, God. I was expecting copper.
Copper was what I was going to say. So fucked it.
No, I thought you were going to say name a metal that conducts electricity. Like, I was expecting more, and then you went 3. I was like, oh, God. Good pressure.
Wow, that's what we shit out on.
Yeah, copper. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
There were so many metals.
I know, yeah. I just thought steel was boring.
Cloud formation. 3, 2, 1. Rhombus.
Oh, that's not what I'm trying to get. Hang on. Nimbostratus. Is that what it's called? That's one I think I was trying
I
to
don't think rhombus is one. I think
Oh,
it's
really?
a shape.
Yeah, of course it is. It's a wonky square.
Yeah, just say something that sounds cloudy.
Yeah.
Pilophoticus.
Yeah, that I would hate. I'll believe you. So, the serious subject for today
Yeah. Like and
Is-
subscribe.
is this podcast. So, I've been thinking a little bit lately.
Yes.
There's been a few things that have been happening in my life, and it's led me to the path of these thoughts. And it is on the thoughts of freedom. And we all believe that we are just free and happy, and I really don't feel free at all. It's as the older I've got as well, the more I feel we are given free will in a very controlled environment. And I feel like if there's ever going to be a downfall, I reckon it's because of people are going to fight back, because there's nothing we can do that is our own. Everything is monitored. Everything's against the law. Everything is just shit, really, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. So are you talking free in the sense of like government watching, government do X, Y, Z, or are you thinking free as responsibility and free from...
More the kind of economics of freedom.
Okay.
Like, because you're free to pick what job you want to do, but even then, you might have to do a course. You've got to pay the government to do that course.
It boggles my mind there's not been a revolt about taxes yet.
It's
That
crazy.
boggles my mind. And obviously I know full well that I also have not revolted about taxes. But whenever I hear about like the tax system and that you're taxed on this, then you're taxed on that, then you're taxed again when you buy something, like everything is taxed, and then you die. And money that you've saved up your whole life that's already been taxed,
Yeah.
that you then pass on to someone else, gets taxed again.
It's unbelievable.
Like it's mental.
Yeah.
They
And
like
even to the point of like, and I know you shouldn't speed, blah, blah, blah. But you pay road tax and you can't even go in there and do what the fuck you want. Like, there is at no point, really, that you can just do what you want without it being completely monitored and have restrictions on.
The other thing I find with stuff like road tax and obviously getting fined for speeding and stuff like that is obviously the fines and stuff are in place to discourage wrongdoing. But for example, parking fines. I quite recently, obviously you got the Ringo app. I quite recently parked somewhere paid on the Ringo app, but for the wrong registration, and then got a ticket, contacted them, was like, look, obviously I've put the wrong registration in, this is the time I parked here, this is blah, blah, blah. And they were like, well, no, you put the wrong registration, so you get a fine. And I'm like, but now you're not punishing wrongdoing here.
Yeah, I've not tried to skip out on it. You've got my money.
Yeah, you're not punishing wrongdoing. Like, that's a very simple mistake to make. It's literally, I clicked the wrong one. That's all I did on the thing. But now you're just doing it for money. You're not doing it to punish people who don't want to pay for parking. Because I've paid. I've done it. I've done the, But that's where everything's gone now. It's all just a money-making scheme. It's not a punishment for doing X, Y, Z.
No.
It's, how can we get money out of blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Well, I feel that about, like, not being funny, but people who live in South England, like the toll. Dartford Crossing.
Mental, isn't it?
That's just to make money. Yeah. That's all that is.
And is it the Dartford one that was the one that was meant to go once?
Yes, and all they did instead was sell it.
Yeah.
To make more money.
That's mental, isn't it?
Just, like, and now the Blackwall Tunnel's going to have a toll on it?
No, it's not.
Yep.
Why? Congestion, ULEZ?
Yeah.
They're just throwing fines, aren't they?
It's congestion charge now that electric vehicles are going to have to start paying congestion charge soon.
Why? But the whole point of congestion charge is the fumes.
No, that's ULEZ, isn't it? Congestion is to avoid congestion.
Oh, mate.
So they're like, well, it's still a car, isn't it, on the road? You can pay congestion.
It's just mental.
Yeah, they just want to get money out of you. You're not truly free. And not being funny, if I said, do you know what, actually? I'm going to buy a bit of land. I'm going to live off grid. I'm going to just do... I'd get taxed on everything I still did.
Yep.
I couldn't actually do that.
No, so the older I get, the more I would love. Now, me and Jade, it's not something we've spoken to many people about.
Let's tell everyone.
We've been talking about buying a camper van.
Yes.
So that we can essentially just go whenever we want to kind of go. And the older I get, and the more kind of, the further along in life, I suppose, I get, and the more I experience stuff like that, the less I want to do this whole rat race shit.
Bro, you have no idea how often me and Becca speak about doing this.
Yeah. Just get out of it.
For me, it's paying rent.
Yeah.
I'm like, why the fuck am I losing this amount of this amount of money a month in someone else's pocket? Why not just buy a camper van? I don't need much. I don't need this big fucking house and stuff. I don't need it.
Yeah.
Why can't I just do that?
I agree. And it's a life. And I think, like, how happy would I be? Like, when we go to like trips to like Wales and stuff, and we spend time in the mountains and hiking and doing stuff like that, and like how happy I feel while I'm there. Like, and then I'm like, if only I could live here. And then you kind of stop for a minute and go, well, why don't I?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean, why don't I do this?
Well, not only that, I could still do the job I do now. Like, it doesn't change just because I just have more money.
Yeah.
I could live closer. I could essentially live closer to where I travel to work from, the train station and that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's doable. A lot of people do it with static caravans and stuff now, don't they? No, I completely agree. And it's completely nonsensical, but you always get that feeling that you're helpless with it. Because what are you going to do? Because the problem is it all comes down to the threat of violence. Because all of this stuff is I say violence, like being locked in jail or locked up and blah. That's the underlying threat. You just don't pay it.
Yeah.
Like if you go, no, I just don't really agree with this. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Like you look at sovereign citizens.
Yeah.
Like I don't really. Well, then you're going to get locked up.
Yeah, no, it's
you know what I mean?
It's so bizarre. You're not free.
No,
I tell you,
not
but like
at
I said, the more I've been driving around and stuff lately, and I just sit there and I just think this is so shit. I actually hate the way of the world.
And the other problem is we also live in a country where it's one of the worst places for it.
Yes. Yeah.
That is the issue. And you look at other and for example, my sister moved to Dubai. My sister lives in Dubai. And only recently they've started taxing you in Dubai. But in terms of like the cleanliness, it's so much cleaner than over here. The opportunity over there is crazy at the moment. I know that will eventually die out I think it's slowly dying out now anyway, because it's being flooded with people, but it's where everyone's going.
Yeah.
Even the childcare and stuff over there and the system over there for like nursery and school apparently is amazing. Safety is so much safer over there. And I'm talking about Dubai specifically, not the Middle East.
Yes.
Obviously I know
Yep.
But specifically Dubai is apparently amazing. And when I visited my sister, it was like she refers to it like living in a bubble.
Yeah.
She says when she comes home to England, everything is grey and miserable. She was like, you watch TV and it's, oh, this has happened, blah, blah, blah. Look at the state of the affairs here and so-and-so's killed so-and-so. She was like, it's all so depressing. Everything's so like downtrodden and depressing and people are miserable. She was like, in Dubai, it's like a bubble. You don't hear about that stuff. You don't really see police cars. There's no police cars with sirens going around all the time. And
Right.
the streets are clean and, do you know what I mean? It's, yeah.
I often wonder what I'm doing here.
100%.
Do you know, the only thing that keeps me is family, 100%. If my family just weren't here, I just wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
I think I would definitely have gone to America.
I think the only thing that keeps me within the system is my son.
Yeah. Well, yes. I mean,
Like within this whole, I need to keep doing what I'm doing.
yeah.
Is my son. Obviously my missus as well, but like if it was just me and
know
my
what you
missus,
mean,
we could
yeah.
uproot and go.
Yeah.
Like, but it's much more difficult.
Well, I do, like, not being funny, I do a job where I can do it anywhere.
Yeah,
I don't have to do it here.
yeah.
But I mean, you've got like a stable business that needs to be in this area right now. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's all,
yeah. So I do find it to be one of the most depressing thoughts I seem to have more and more lately. Is I absolutely hate, like, we're meant to be in a. I read something the other day that medieval peasants, how many days of a year do you think they worked? The average medieval peasant, 150.
what?
Yep,
That can't be right.
that's all they needed to earn.
150 days.
Back then, it was considered that having, I can't remember the exact wording of it, but having a home life was important for growth.
Right.
So they didn't want people that work too much. You work more than a medieval peasant.
Mental, isn't it?
Yeah, look how backwards it's gone.
But then you also look at, you can kind of go into the getting women into the workplace situation. Because I know a lot of people say that one of the reasons that was pushed so much wasn't for equality. It wasn't for, women's rights. It was to be able to they realised that 50% of the population were not getting taxed.
Really?
Yeah. They were like, obviously they pushed it as this women's rights movement and blah, blah, blah. But
Hidden agendas.
Yeah, hidden agenda is that they realised that all the men were going to work. You've got 50% of the population, or 51%, I think it is, of the population who are not working and not being taxed.
Yeah.
Get them out to thingy, get the kids into schools and childcare where they can be trained to be robots and this, that and the other.
That's another one of the things. You're just not free. You can't even look after your kid the way you want.
It's mental, isn't it?
So me and my brother were talking about this the other day.
Yeah,
Your child has a right to go to school.
yeah,
Not anymore. They have to.
yeah.
That's not a right to go to school. And you're going
Right
to get
an
fined
education. Yeah.
if they don't.
Yep. And the fines are just going up
Yeah.
because
Bizarre.
this is what the schools have realised now, is that people will just take the fines because of the way like holiday companies and stuff work.
Isn't that disgusting, though?
People will just be like, well, I'll just take the fine because it's cheaper than paying for a holiday in school time.
And you're the problem here, not the travel companies. They're not going, well, travel companies can't extort parents. If you've got children, you want to go away at this time, companies can't raise their prices. That should be what they should do.
100%.
But nope, you're going to stick it. And you just think it's fucking ludicrous.
Crazy, isn't it?
It's always the man at the bottom.
I also think that travel is important to broaden your child's mind.
Yeah.
I think travel is such an amazing thing to broaden a kid's mind. And what you're saying is, because you're not sitting in a classroom and being told X, Y, Z, this is what you think, this is how you do this. And don't get me wrong, I'm not one of these people that hates the school system. I think it needs a rejigging and an updating.
100%. You can Google
But
anything.
yeah. I think you need a rejigging and updating. But I think it's important that kids learn to read, learn to write, learn to do math, learn to do this, there's certain key skills they need, which they learn quite young.
Yeah.
And then, learning about interests or whatever. But I think it's ridiculous that saying, right, we're going to go, yes, we're going on holiday, but we're going to do X, Y, Z. We're going, we're going to Rhodes and we're going to see this, that and the other. And you're like, no, we're
I think there should be something in place where you can say we're going on an educational holiday.
I don't even care if it has to be educational, because I think bonding with your family and having
Right.
having downtime and relaxation time with your family is so
I
important
totally agree with
for
you.
the mental well-being of your child, for just having that strong family unit.
They'll say to you, though, you can do that in half term. That's the thing. But to have an educational holiday, that's the only argument I'm making here.
If I do it in half term, it'll cost me 4 times the fucking
Well, I know.
price.
They don't
It's
care about that, do
mental.
they? Pay the fine then. Honestly, it's beggars belief for me, this shit. Like, this sort of stuff. The more I think about it, the more infuriated I am.
Oh, it's
by it.
awful.
And funny enough, it's because I was thinking about Atlas going to school and stuff like that, and that's what really got me on the mindset of I remember how I felt in school, and I don't want Atlas to go to school like that.
If I'm really honest, if I wasn't the breadwinner, I would think I would have quite liked to homeschool Elijah.
I would like to homeschool Atlas, yeah, but same problem.
I'm not, Jade was in education. I'm the breadwinner of the house. It wasn't possible at the time. And obviously I can't force, I don't think we never really had the conversation about it because it was just assumed. Like, we never had the conversation about her homeschooling him really. But I think if I was like a stay-at-home dad, I would like to have homeschooled Elijah. I think that's where I would have gone with it.
Yeah. I like, if I was a stay-at-home dad, I definitely would. It would be something I would consider 100%.
Yeah.
Because Becca talks about a lot of these other things like forest schooling and stuff like that, but I don't know. I just think the system's so broken, and I didn't hate school because I loved sports.
Yeah.
But that's why I liked school. I didn't like school because I learnt anything there or anything like that.
But the thing is, with homeschooling, like Becca talking about the forest holidays, or the forest schooling, forest schooling, you can do that still with homeschooling. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? There are clubs, and because my thing with homeschooling, I always thought you just did stuff, and I was like, they're just going to be isolated. They're not going to have any friends. They're like, no, you can go places like where everyone who's homeschooled goes, and it's like a little club, and they learn, do things, and interact, socialise. It was like, but you just socialise with people of loads of different ages.
Yeah.
And that's what's great, because that's like the real fucking world.
Exactly.
That's
exactly it. You're not always in an environment when you know the same people day in, day out.
And I've always, there's that video where the guy talks about how everything in the world has changed and updated, and all of these things have come on such a long way, and like shows the change from, say, like 1950 or whatever it is up till now, and then does a classroom, and the classroom has not changed a single bit in 50 to 100 years, whatever it is. Classroom is exactly the same as it was back then, despite all of the advances, all of the modern technology, everything is exactly the same.
I remember in my school when we got an advanced whiteboard, which is essentially a touchchscreen thing, and I was like, you're just doing the same job on a fucking expensive screen now.
Literally.
What's the fucking
And it's
point?
worse.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Just gonna
it
get
doesn't...
this video up. Oh fuck, it's not working. You say this is bull. Like now I'm an adult.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fucking
That was so dumb.
shit. Yeah, like,
So dumb. Like, there are certain things that technology is being utilised well for. Like my son goes to a school that's like a Apple school, I think it's called, or whatever, and they like use iPads and stuff like that. They still use books and all that lot, but there's just like a lot of work that goes on iPads, and their homework comes home on an iPad and stuff like that when they get to a certain age.
Great, I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, so they are integrating that kind of thing. But again, they all sit around a table, they sit facing the teacher, they do this, that, and they just told stuff and taught stuff. And it's just mad, isn't it?
It's crazy. Honestly, it's fucking rubbish. Yeah. And I think the whole, me and Becca have had the conversation about screen time and about like iPads and stuff. It's like, it's the way of the world. It's the future. You can't be like, well, no screen. I'm like, they'll fall behind.
So I have a very specific, so I won't let Elijah watch tablet in the morning. I don't like him watching tablet. And the way I say it to him is, look, like you wake up in the morning, your brain's fresh, do your thing, get stuff done before you zombify into a tablet. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I put it to him like, it'll turn your brain to mush. Like if we're in the evening, in the afternoon, and everyone's kind of chilled and we're relaxed, and I'm watching telly or Jay's, we're all relaxed. You don't really want to watch what we're watching. Chuck your tablet on, no problem.
Fine.
Right? Yeah. What I don't want to do is he has a tablet at the table watching. He has tablet here, and everything becomes tablet.
Yeah.
And I say to him a lot of the time, like, because what he does, what Jade does, when Jade's watching telly, she'll zone out, and I'll go, Jade. And she'll just be zoned in, and he does the same with his tablet. I don't like it. So I'm like, Elijah, if you don't listen, I'll just take the tablet away. But
Yeah.
you need to be aware of your surroundings as well. This is not world is not the tablet.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Just
I think
shows
all
how-
kids do that. I think everything's made to encapsulate children. Is that right? Encapsulate?
Yeah, encapsulates.
Yeah. Encapsulates children and keeps their attention.
Yeah.
So I get it, but yeah, I mean, the fucking world's fucked anyway, so
That's what I mean.
tablet's probably nice to watch than outside anyway.
Yeah, well, fair enough at that point, isn't it? But yeah, I just lately, I've got such a negative view on being alive with the way that everything is. I just hate it. I just hate the system. I hate the police.
Really?
Yeah, I hate them.
Why?
Because you just had to get you. I'm not a bad guy. I don't break the law.
Yeah.
Every interaction I've had with police officers has been shit.
Yeah.
I just feel like, why are you fucking bothering with me? What am I doing? And yet you're here giving me a fine or some shit.
Fuck's sake.
I just think, fuck off, do something else. I just hate them. Like, I've got rewards for helping the police.
Yeah.
And yet you're still a cunt. Like, I just don't like them.
Yeah.
I just think, like...
I think that the thing is, I think the more jobs worth police get,
yeah, that's what I think.
the more money making it gets, the worse policing gets.
Yeah.
Because I think police are very much a needed thing. Mm-hmm. But like there are times where like use your common sense.
Yeah, that's what
Like
I was
if
like...
I'm not telling you to let off a guy that's just stabbed someone 17
Yeah, that's
times.
what I mean, yeah.
I'm asking you to let off someone who's in a bit of a rush, thinks they might lose their job if they're late for work.
Yeah.
So they're speeding 5 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Yeah.
Just let it go.
Just be
Like,
like,
it doesn't
"Look,
matter.
Keep it down, mate.
Yeah. Like it doesn't matter. You don't have to be. Well, I know you're gonna lose your job, but now you've got to set. And people, but they're dicks about it as well. Some
That's
of them
what I
are
mean.
dicks about it.
Like-
But mate, I've been late 4 times this month.
Yeah.
They've told me if I'm late again, I have to get to work.
Yeah.
Well, do you see what you're speeding? We wouldn't have stopped you, would we? So you're going to be even later now.
Yeah.
But now you're just being a prick.
I mean, it'd be
Do you know
funny
what I
if
mean?
someone was playing with their phone in the thing, because it had fallen out, so it was under their
Yeah.
feet. They tried to put it back on, pulled them over, gave them 6 points for being on their phone. Just like, 6? Like, that's going to raise their insurance.
Yeah.
That's like, that could get them
You're
banned.
fucking them, yeah.
Over that.
Do you know what else is mental as well? So, if you get a speeding fine, they send you a letter. If you've never had a speeding fine, you won't know this. If you have, you will. Send you a letter for you to reply as to who was driving the vehicle, for you to acknowledge either you were doing it or to say someone else was doing it. You'd think the sensible thing to do would be if there's no reply to that letter, then you get the fine and the points. No. What happens if you don't reply to that letter is that you get 6 points. Instead of getting 3 points and a fine, you get an automatic 6 points for not replying to the letter.
It's fucking crazy.
What?
I just fucking hate it.
Stupid.
That's what I mean. It's broken.
Yeah.
It's a broken system, and
Yeah.
I fucking hate it. I really do. I hate everything about it. I could talk about it all day because of how much I just hate it. But
I mean,
essentially,
there's certain things that make you think, just get out of the country.
yeah,
Like, it's
it makes me want to
one of
leave.
those things,
I struggle massively living here. Like, there's so many things about it.
and it's just getting worse.
Yeah, that I
That's
just
the problem.
hate. There's not much that goes on in England that I go, I love living here.
Yeah, 100%.
But there's about 4,000 things that I go, God, I fucking hate living here. And I just think, you know what? The thing is as well, is people will be like, a lot of people don't like things like immigration and this, that. I couldn't give a shit about any of that.
As long as it's not affecting my family.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, if you live somewhere that's war-torn, I don't give a shit, come live here.
Yeah.
Like, fuck me, just don't fuck everything up. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's only my thing. And I just think, just stop fucking with me. Stop fucking me. It does me in. Like, it was fucking, I won't tell you the amount, I had a fine come for the other day. It was extortionate.
What?
Because if I didn't pay a certain small fine, because it got sent to a wrong address. And now suddenly I'm like, what is this, right? Call them. Sorry, you've got to call this number. We'll give you 7 days to call them. Bro, I've been on hold for that number 3 times for an hour and it cuts off.
Mental.
What? And I'm still the one that's going to get in trouble, though. Then I finally got hold of them today after being on I think it was 38 minutes. Someone answered the phone. Or you would just send you an email for you to fill out. I was on the phone for 2 minutes.
Oh, it's very similar. I told you when the bailiff came to my door, didn't I?
Huh.
And I'm like, I'm being nice to him, not being a dick to him, being absolutely fine. And I'm trying to ring this company to get someone to understand the situation.
Yeah.
Like, and it's how many hours today was that? 6 hours or something that I'm going back for, and they just keep hanging up the phone. I'm like, stop! Like you need to. There's a guy here to literally take my vehicle, and I'm trying to tell you I've tried to fucking pay you. Yeah. It's on your system that I've tried to pay you. Do you know what I mean? And you're the reason I'm not. Oh, but sorry, but we can't do it. And it doesn't matter. Like I think one of the main issues was my agreement was with one company, and the mother company of that company was like BMW or whatever it was. And he was dealing with BMW, whereas I'm dealing with this company, and he's going, BMW told me to take the car. And I'm like, BMW's not who I made the deal with, mate.
Yeah.
So
it's irrelevant.
Like, that's irrelevant. And he's like, yeah, but that's their mother company. I was like, well, then they need to fucking communicate. Yeah. Because I've tried to pay this. They're the reason it's not paid, not me.
Well, no, I mean, not only that, so this company I'm trying to call, they work 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Well, I work longer hours than that. Yeah. I can't be like, sorry, I've got to just sit on hold for an hour. I've got to do any work now for an hour because I need to listen in case someone answers the phone.
It's mental, isn't it?
You can't do that.
And you're getting punished for it.
Yeah. So I'm literally, when the second I finish work, making this call. Yeah. And you just think, and then they hang up on me anyway. What happened the other day? I was on hold for something like 42 minutes. I basically made the call at about 4:10, something like that. And then it must have been about 8 to 5, comes up and goes, our phone lines close promptly at 5 p.m. If your call has not been answered, it won't be. You're like, what the actual fuck is that?
That's insane, isn't it?
You're just like, this is so backwards. I'm trying to sort something out here.
Yeah.
You're not allowing me to do it. You just
just
another thing, that I fucking can't be bothered with. I just hate it. I hate it all. I'm not really.
Part of me just kind of wants to go, what if you just ignored it all?
Well, they would come and take all my shit, essentially.
Yeah. Well, just tuck them in.
I'm going to take my car, wouldn't they?
Why? How? Fuck them.
Sadly.
Do you know what I mean? This is the problem. Like, what if you just don't want to? I'd rather not be involved. Yeah. Sorry, man. I just don't want. You don't have to do nothing for me. Tell the police, the fire engines, all of them. Don't worry about me. Yeah. I'll deal with my own shit. You deal with your own shit. Because
that's the bit that gets me. Is I'm not hurting anyone. I missed a small fine, and I paid 3 days, but I missed the one before. I just missed it. I just didn't even realise I'd gone through the thing. And then now I've got this. Honestly,
extortion.
It's an unbelievable fine, and I'm like, how? Yeah. So I'm literally messaging them saying, look, you can tell I've not tried to avoid it. You've sent it to a different address. Yeah. I'm not trying to avoid it. I'll pay it for you right now, but I'm not paying this. Yeah. But
sorry.
But I'm not free to go to this place without this fine happening. Even though it's the same fucking thing. That's what I mean. I just can't. Should we end on a lighter note? I'm riled up.
What we're trying to say, Bromantic say, fuck the system.
We honestly...
We are not fans of the system.
We should get a little sign. I'm going to get something printed that just says, fuck the system up here. Because I hate it. Yeah. And then we'll get fuck the police.
I mean, I don't want to fuck the police.
Sorry. I'll put it on my side.
I think the police are good eggs. I think there's some bad eggs within the police.
No, I hate them. I hate everything they stand for, pretty much. Really? That's my thing. I think they're always trying to hurt the little man. I mean, I've worked for them. Yeah. And I don't like them. I wanted to be a police officer, didn't I? I worked for them, and I was like, I want to be a police officer.
Really?
Wow.
I've always been quite pro police. Like in terms of like, I feel like they get a much worse rap. I feel like there's dickheads in the police. I agree with that. Yeah. But I do think I think the police are needed. Do you know what I mean? I think they're a necessary
I'm not saying they're not needed.
Yeah.
I think they're fucking over-policing.
Oh, really?
Don't deal with small shit.
Yeah.
Just deal with crime. Yeah. Deal with bad people doing bad shit. Don't just deal with this bloke with nothing. Then you're trying to fine him for some shit. Like, just fuck off. I hate it.
As soon as the police became a money-making system, that became a problem.
That's what I mean, fining and all that shit. Yeah. That's not what you're about. No. You're not meant to fine people. You're meant to arrest people for crime. Oh, sorry, I'm going off again. But that's... So it's not, I'm not saying I hate police officers.
They took the fining side of the police away. So the police couldn't fine you. They could just arrest you or warn you or like give you, say, a citation, for example, or like a written warning. And a certain amount of written warnings meant imprisonment.
Yeah.
I think that would be a better...
Yeah, or I always think like community service.
Yeah.
I think, all right, well, you've done this now.
Yeah.
2 days community service.
Okay, yeah.
not going to fine you for it.
But you got to go and do.
You got to do a morning community service. That's like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, be a good shout.
If you're caught on your phone,
Yeah.
1 day community service. Now you got to go and clean the streets up for a day. Stuff like that. And if you don't turn up to that, it's prison for a week. Like,
I mean, the issue comes then prison space and this, that, and the other, isn't it? So,
yeah, but even if they're just small fucking prisons, do you know what I mean? Like, you're going to be arrested if you don't go and do community service, and you've got good reasons to not do it. But all you're going to do is go, like, pick up litter or help the elderly. You know what I mean? Things that actually genuinely need doing.
do you know that the other thing that would massively help with that, and this is going to be really unpopular, is bringing back shame.
Bringing back
Because people don't feel ashamed anymore.
They don't. You're quite right.
People couldn't give a shit.
No,
if
you're
you,
quite right.
the fact that
Back shame.
yeah, mate, people should be ashamed of shit.
Yeah, they should.
Like if you fuck up and you do something wrong, you should be ashamed of
You
it.
should, yeah.
You shouldn't be like, look at my fucking ankle bracelet. Aren't I cool?
That's mad,
not
that
cool.
shit, yeah.
Be like feel shame for it. Like I don't know if is it China? Where like family honour's a massive thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And like you bring
Well, we both
shame on
believe in that.
like you bring shame on the family if you do something wrong. Yes, 100%. Like you don't have these little scrots out running because the whole family would be like, no, get your fucking arse home.
Yeah.
But now people are like, yeah, get out in the streets, mate. If anyone tells you shut up, just throw a bottle at them, mate.
Yeah. Especially like the youths where their parents are like, please can't touch you.
Yeah, like,
You say what you want to an adult, mate. They can't do nothing about it. And I think, why are you doing that? Because they're just going to eventually become an adult.
Yeah.
Someone will lamp them.
yeah. It's just dumb. Just fucking that kind of shit does mad in.
Yeah.
But yeah, bring back shame.
So, another
Fuck
plaque.
the system, bring back shame.
Fuck the system, bring back shame. Well, I think we've gone in a little hard today on some of our opinions. So, I don't like the lack of freedom. That's all you have to take away from this today.
And I think we should bring back shame.
Right, yeah.
And,
Forget everything else.
and family honour.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pointless, would you rather?
Whoa, mate, we're back. We're back. Now. Young Ryan have come to me
Yeah.
off pod and played a game with me that we should definitely have played on pod.
I forgot that we did this game.
And it's pointless would you rathers.
Yes.
And I'll leave the rest to Ryan.
Yeah. Would you rather have all the lights in your house only have settings of off, red, and green? Or would you rather your car had 8 wheels and didn't turn as well? I just want everyone to know that I just say words that come into my head as they come into it. There is no pre-planning to pointless would you rather.
I think car. I think the red and green situation would do my head in a little bit.
You think it would?
Although, how many do I have like natural light?
No, you've got off, red and
No,
green.
but I can like open curtains.
Oh, yeah.
I could borrow someone else's car though, couldn't I? I could borrow someone else's.
No, like every time you get in a car,
it
you've
turns
got
to
8 wheels.
It doesn't turn as well. How bad is the turning?
You're like a bus turn.
Oh no. That's what I was worried about. No. Oh shit. I'm thinking now, look.
I feel
I'm
like there's
thinking
a similar amount of annoying.
but I'm thinking like very specifically to my driving around and the school run in the morning
Yeah.
with like bus turning.
You remember, that won't be forever, that school run. But the red and green lights will be.
In every house that I go to.
Yeah. If you live in a property, it'll only have off, red and green. So if you go somewhere here, you don't have to have off, red and green. But where you live...
What about lamps?
No. They've got off, red and green. So you can have mild red light.
I have to go car.
You're going to go car. That's what I'm saying.
My reason being, I want to be comfortable in my own home. I can't do...
The off-
Like, I can't be in my happy place, my home, to be like, oh God, it's red light again.
Yeah.
I can't do it with green. Oh.
Although you could have a system with the missus, couldn't you? If you come home and it's red, she's not really good.
I could do that now. I could do it normally. I don't need
true.
to
But it's not
fuck the rest
socially
of my life.
accepted now, is it?
Also, my house would look a bit fucking weird with red lights all the time.
Yeah,
People
fair
would be
enough.
like,
Yeah, okay.
what kind of place is this?
Yeah, that's fair. Would you rather, every time you read something, you can't read the next word? So it'd be like word blank, word blank, word blank. Or would you rather always feel like there's a stone in your sock? Or shoe.
Oh, why are you like this?
These are good ones.
These are horrible. I'd have to do stone, wouldn't I? I couldn't function reading.
I couldn't function reading.
I couldn't function.
It'd be
reading
hard.
one.
Everything you read would be difficult to read, yeah.
What if I looked away and looked back at like the second word? The second word of
You just can't see it.
So say, for example, said the man and the dog. I couldn't go look at man. Man.
No, it would always just be missing. There's no it's just missing.
Well, that's really annoying because usually if you start with every other word's going to be like one of the small, I can't remember what the word name of it, the and dog.
Yeah.
No, I can't. Just for general life.
Yeah, it would be tough.
How much do I read day to day?
Now
lot.
this is what I'm thinking, like how much reading do you need?
What about numbers?
Numbers are fine.
So all numbers are okay.
Yeah. But if you start to turn numbers into sentences...
It's essentially... Oh, I don't know.
Don't get me wrong, there are things like you could just send voice notes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you can get around it to a degree, but obviously...
I fucking hate voice notes.
Yeah, but I know that as well, yeah. And I mean everything that you read.
Everything that I read.
Yeah, everything that you read will have... So that's there, you can't read it, but you won't be able to see subs.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Everything on your laptop will have word missing, word missing, word missing.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah.
The stone in sock.
Yeah.
is
And like when you
horrible.
get in bed,
No,
you'll still feel it a little bit.
Okay, fine, read. I can't do that. I can't do that.
You'll feel like it's between your toes.
I don't think I can deal with a stone in sock for longer than 10 minutes. I couldn't do it all the time. It would. I think that's something that would genuinely drive me insane.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'd be like, just cut my
It's
foot
never
off.
painful.
No, it's just annoying. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
cut it off. I just cut off my foot. I don't care. Get rid of it, and then you'd have that ghost feeling.
Yeah.
Ghost foot. No.
It'll never leave you. It'll never leave you.
I will always feel it. Yeah, no, it would have to be the reading thing, just because I couldn't put up with a stain in my shoe all the time, 100% of the time.
Okay. This is a bit of a dull one. Just out of curiosity,
We'll see.
almost. Yeah.
That's what you said about the first one you ever asked me, and I was like, intriguing.
Would you rather never have a front garden that includes driveway and all that,
Okay.
or would you rather never have a back garden?
Never have a front.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that
easy.
you'd be fine with that.
Yeah, easy. I mean, that's how I grew up. I never had a front garden. I don't really have a front garden now.
No, you don't essentially, do you? But I would miss having a driveway.
Do you? I don't think I've ever... I've had a driveway.
I would agree with you. I would rather have a garden.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a front garden.
No, that's crazy.
I've had a driveway.
Wait till you do, mate.
I'm like, oh my God, I never want to be without this.
The driveway is just glorious for parking.
Yeah, driveways are lovely for parking.
Yeah.
And if when I buy my own house and stuff like that, that's one massive thing. That's one thing that I will want when I own my house is my own driveway and parking. But yeah, I'm not.
Not fast.
If the choice is between back and front, yeah, I'd get rid of the front easy.
All right. Fair enough.
That was a rubbish one compared to your others. Just cut that one out.
I did say it was dull. It was more of a question of curiosity.
Just ask that off the pod, mate.
Yeah. For dinner tomorrow. This is called
what
Pointless
did
Would
you
You
do?
Rather. So, all right. Would you rather all of your cutlery was a bit wibbly wobbly, or all of your plates and saucepans and stuff like that were a bit wibbly wobbly?
Wibbly wobbly.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So it's just a little bit soft.
I would. What? And when you say plates and saucers, when you say wibbly wobbly, you mean like when you try and put them on something, they're like.
Yeah, it's a bit wibbly wobbly.
But they're solid. But like you put them down, it's like someone stuck a piece of paper under one side, and it's a bit like.
It's a bit like they kind of move a bit watery as well. They're
I
hard.
don't know what that means.
Well, just like jelly, but hard. They move like jelly, but they're still hard.
Oh, then the plates probably.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's like when you put your knife and fork on them, it like wibbly wobbles around when
Yeah,
you...
it's fine. It's a plate.
Yeah? You don't mind that?
No, it'd be all right. I can't see it being a massive issue.
So this counts as like drinks and everything. So your glass and everything, and so if you take a sip, it's all wibbly wobbly.
I mean, that would be my main. Is I'd squeeze it in my face a lot. That's
what I mean.
Yeah.
That's,
But
that's
I think.
the fear.
But the problem is, like with knife and fork, it'd do my nut in. Like
You reckon?
trying to eat a
Wibbly
steak.
wobbly.
Can you imagine?
It's still cut,
Yeah, but
it's wibbly wobbly. Yeah.
well, exactly, that would do my head in. Just
That's fair.
I'd be one of these people that eat off like a I'll give one of these people that eat off a stone. You know, like the stone slates.
Yeah.
It's just flat.
Yeah.
How much wibble wobble can go on with a flat stone slate?
Oh, you bet. All the wibble wobble. Don't just think
the
'cause you've
wibbliest,
changed.
wobbliest stone slate
Don't
you
be
ever
like,
did
yeah, but
see.
this is made of stone. It's still wibble wobble, mate. If you're eating off it in your house, it's going to wibble wobble.
That's only in my house.
All right, or anywhere. Sorry, anywhere. But if you're going to do it,
Yeah, it's not wibbly wobbly for other people.
no. It's
So I'm
just
like, look,
you.
what are you doing with that knife and fork?
Nothing.
Just give it here. Absolutely fine.
Yeah,
You're like, fuck.
I've been done
Loophole.
once more.
Feed me.
Yeah. Find time to do that. Yeah. Yeah, great loophole.
Yeah,
You're
great.
going to start that OnlyFans thing. Yeah, you start paying people. Yeah, I like to watch people feed people.
Yeah. Specifically ginger bearded men.
Yeah. And we've come full circle.
Thank you very much for listening. Apologies if things got a bit rattle.
Bit out of hand.
Yeah, I look forward to you editing this.
Yeah.
I want to see the finished product. No pressure.
Everybody comment what they thought of Happy's editing.
Yeah.
If we start this video of a picture or a small video of Gaz saying, ignore what we said about Happy, it means she didn't do it. I just want to pre-say that. We're aware it may not happen.
If while we're talking you just hear my voice going, Gaz, when we're like, so-and-so edited this. Gaz edited this. It was really... We've found someone else. Gaz to edit. You'll know why.
Yeah.
No. Thank you very much for watching. Do like and subscribe.
Please do.
Do all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Donate to the Ko-fi. Here it is somewhere.
Yeah.
Down here normally, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Happy will put it somewhere.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
She is crazy, so...
We love you very much.
Yes, we do. Hope you enjoyed it.
Comment your favourite childhood toy.
Can we quickly
Yes.
jump in on that?
Yeah, of course.
Off the top of my head, came straight in was Beyblades.
Beyblade.
I loved Beyblades growing up.
Really? Oh, I never had a Beyblade growing up.
Oh,
So there was two. So Pogs, I remember growing up.
Pogs
they
were great.
They weren't my favourite, but that's the one school phase I got
A
into.
staple thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I got into, and Pokemon cards I got into.
I didn't do Pokemon cards as a toy.
Oh, okay.
It's more of a collectible.
Oh, really? Because
Yeah.
we used to battle at school and stuff. With
Yeah,
Pokemon
I still
cards.
just don't see cards as toys.
Because one guy had a shiny Charizard as a Pokemon card, and then we realised that Poliwag,
Poliwrath, the worst one.
yeah,
Right.
had a move that was multiplied with water cards. It could beat Charizard in one move if it went first.
nice.
You had enough water cards.
Yeah, decent.
And that was a big
That was
thing.
big game changer.
And I still remember it now, so that's how big it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think my favourite toy growing up was a grey teddy bear with a silver necklace.
Really?
Yeah. Does anyone really remember?
I had a Godzilla that was the length of my arm. You used to put it as a puppet.
Okay.
Massive.
Yeah.
I used to fucking love that thing. I used to gut to my brother.
Godzilla's a girl. Well, do you remember the early learning centre?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we used to get all the animals. We used to buy animals from the early learning centre. So that was our treat whenever we went out.
Yeah.
Was that we'll go to the early learning centre, you can buy an animal. But one of the families we used to visit also bought animals from the early learning centre, so we had quite a lot of duplicates. So in order for us to know which ones were ours, my mum put a red dot on the bottom of all of our animals. And of course, as children, we were like, well, it's blood. So all of our animals always fought and had blood on the bottom. They were also my favourite thing. And my mum still got a load of them in a basket at home, which Elijah plays with when we go
Oh,
over.
that's cool, yeah. Probably worth money, mate. Probably worth money.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Just plastic, crappy toys.
All right, fair point. Yeah. Action Man as well. That was great.
Yeah, I had an Action Man, yeah. I had the one with the moving eyes.
Did you? That's brilliant. I had the swimming one. Fit it in the bath.
Love you lots.
See you later.